If you're learning a musical instrument and you want to improve, you have to practice. Unfortunately, there's just no substitute for actually putting in the time. Some people think that all the progress is made during lessons, and practice time is just to try and go over those things and to make sure that you've remembered everything. But really, all of your progress and development is done through practice. The lessons are just there to guide you in the right direction, kind of like signposts. They tell you where to go, but it's you that actually has to make the journey. Now, this probably hasn't come as too much of a surprise. We all know we have to practice, but do we know how to practice? This is something I've been working on with a few of my students recently, how to come up with a simple, effective, and enjoyable practice routine. Whenever I ask students if they have time to practice, they always come up with these weird stories. Monday, I'm too busy. Tuesday, I have some time. I could probably catch up on Wednesday, but Thursday I'm busy. Ugh, it's too complicated. I know everyone is really busy and they have things to do which are more important than playing the guitar. But if you actually want to practice, then it's very hard to see how anyone can enjoy working like this. The trouble is with this kind of plan is that you can never actually stick to it because it's just too complicated. And you're constantly feeling like you're practicing just to catch up with the work you missed out on in the previous days. It isn't fun and it doesn't make for good long-term progress. Instead, I try to offer a simpler solution, especially to younger students who sometimes need reminding. So what we'll do is we'll pick an amount of time that's suitable for that person. It might be 10 minutes if they're a beginner, maybe 20 or 30 minutes. It depends what level you're at and how long you can realistically focus for. So for example, we might agree on 10 minutes and then that's our plan. Practice 10 minutes a day, every day. Really simple, really easy to remember. It's like brushing your teeth. The great thing about this is that it's only 10 minutes a day, so everyone should be able to find the time. If you think how long it takes to walk to the bathroom, brush your teeth, clean up, and then you do that twice a day, it probably comes close to 10 minutes. And when was the last time you thought, I really need to cut down on brushing my teeth because I just don't have the time for this? Again, I know everyone is really busy with more important stuff, but I think there's always 10 minutes in a day that you can find if you want to. So if this sounds like a plan that might help you, here are a few tips to make it even easier. If you do miss a day, don't worry about trying to catch up. Just try and get back into the routine and stick to the plan. 10 minutes a day, every day. This way, you don't ever have to worry about trying to catch up. You just need to focus on trying to stick to the plan. Another day, another chance to get it right. Keep your instrument in a place that's really easy to access. I understand people are quite careful about it getting damaged, but you've probably heard the saying, out of sight, out of mind. So we want this initiation of practice to be as easy as possible by just leaving the instrument in a place where we can pick it up. And finally, if you're struggling to focus for 10 minutes, don't be afraid to cut it down. Even 2 minutes is better than nothing. And often the most challenging part about practice is just getting started. So if you go for 2 minutes, it will soon turn into 5, maybe even 10 minutes. And best of all, this 2 minutes will help to build this daily routine of just actually doing a bit of work each day. I hope this helps. Practice doesn't need to be complicated or a chore. Don't worry if you are struggling to practice. It's certainly something I've struggled with at some point, and so has every other musician I know. Hopefully these tips will help to make it that little bit simpler. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you made it this far, and don't forget to check out some of my other videos as well.